I'm José Manuel Sevilla. I'm going to read the poem The Talking Photo that appeared in Mingled Voices 3 and also on my last book published by Proverse called The Year of the Apparitions. And that was my first book published in English. The Talking Photo. Auntie Trinidad tells that soon after she arrived in heaven, an angel that back on earth had been a little bit a con artist and a little bit her brother-in-law, showed up with a trumpet for annunciations and a blackboard because he couldn't speak. His voice in this world was prisoner in a very strange and captive way. Auntie, who knew the ways of life, laughed for the first time after her funeral and, fed up of the blackboard, said to him that only the sun, the moon and the vehemence, that's how she called the pushes of sex, come back to the world, and that she would believe otherwise only when the sun comes back to the mother's belly or the statue of Don Juan in Seville comes back to the lost walks. My voice didn't die. It stayed in a photo, wrote the angel. And that photo is on earth. That's why I come to you, Trini. I've waited so long for you. And then it all changed. Auntie Trinidad remembered, with an unaccustomed shock, that I had a talking photo. Sometimes talking a lot, sometimes quiet for weeks. I have it in the living room, inside a frame from El Corte Inglés, in front of the TV, and next to a phone where a vengeance that is not relevant now was born, some bottles of smells of the middle class, and my albums with all the family lies. Very few know about this talking photo. I never received visits at home, and Mrs. Raquel, who does not fear the dead but the followers of Mr. Trump, cleans it with a bit of bad mood 3 times a week. Quiet or talking. I have heard that voice from someone behind the camera that took the photograph of my parents on their wedding day, hundreds, thousands of times. My beliefs guide me without excess and always welcome me when I look at the watch stopped at 8:15 in Hiroshima, or when I take a bath in the waters where the African immigrants sink, or when the shame of being born in a country of thieves burns. These are my secrets. The things that accompany me also have secrets. The switch-off TV with the Twin Towers inside, the phone, the bottles, the albums, and the photo where a hidden man whispers, "It's done tonight at 9. Finally, I know who sees the voice of the talking photo. What I don't know is who listened and why it mattered. She will never tell me, Auntie Trinidad.